Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are watching Legacies. This is episode 15 of season 2. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed all season 1 uploaded to the channel, as well as all of this season. And as we are on episode 15, the next one is the finale. And as always, in the finales we do reveal our most liked and disliked characters of the season, as well as inputting my votes as well. And I'm really excited to see your guys' opinions. Now, if you haven't voted yet, no worries. You know, this is episode 15, which does mean you can get your votes cast in time. You know, no problems. Just check the description below and get voting. I cannot wait to see everybody's opinions for all the characters of this season. Now, to start the episode, it was interesting. It was different. We had no light previously. It was just straight away Josie walking through the woods, straight into Jade, who was in like the cabin sleeping with the other people. She went in, she said, "Look mate, I've been dreaming about you." Jade was like, "I've been thinking about you as well ever since I seen you in the prison world." And he just went straight in for a kiss. Very interesting. You know, I did say the episode before that I would be intrigued to see if these potentially get pushed as a couple, because I'm sure Jade said that she wasn't straight, she was interested in females. And obviously we know Josie as well is bisexual, so I wouldn't mind if they did get together. But then straight away we kind of teased it with that kiss, but then that Josie turned up. And then boom, normal one, woke up in a bed and Lizzie was looking at her and she's like, "You just had a sex dream." And she's like, "No I haven't." And she's like, "Was it Landon?" And she's like, No. And then the camera panned to her feet and he was all muddy and it was like, "What the hell mate, did it actually happen or did it not?" I have no idea. That was the first question mark that we got. Then later on in the episode, you know, Emma, she proposed to all the students that they go inside a simulation to deal with all of the trauma that they've all been suffering recently. And once they get to the very end, they successfully succeed in what they're in there to do, the emotions they're trying to, you know, like improve or whatever, then they'll reveal a word. Once they say that word out loud, they'll come back into the present. Now, a curveball was thrown in straight away when somebody murdered Emma inside of it, and she was the first person to wake up, which left all of the students in there to pretty much fend for themselves. Now, as we've seen, there was a killer on the loose and everybody was being attacked. People was dropping, people was waking up in the present. I guess that Josie was the killer. Now, interestingly, you know, actual Josie was killed in this as well. So then I thought, maybe I've got that wrong. But no, we was right. It was Josie, but it was the dark magic Josie. And at the very end of the episode, yeah, it was left with Josie and Lizzie. Both of them left. That's what we thought anyway. Standing. And Lizzie was like, "This is all about the merge, isn't it?" And Dark Josie was like, "Yeah, of course it is, mate. It was inevitable. We was going to end up fighting and fighting to the death. So why not do it right now?" Do you know what I mean? I've been rewriting the script inside this game, the dark magic, and if I kill you now, yeah, you're going to die. You're not going to wake up or something, but your subconscious might wake up, but your body's going to stay. Or it's either the way around. Your body's going to wake up, but your subconscious will stay here, and then it'd be well easier for me to defeat her when we do the merge. She was about to kill her, and Hope turned up, mate, saved the day. She ended up fighting me, Josie, shooting her, and she died. So that meant that both Dark Josie and, you know, normal Josie died inside this simulation. And you know, Hope was supposed to be on her way on a bus to California, where Landon was supposedly was in this simulation. Now, when she returned to the present, comes to the conclusion that whatever happens, yeah, what's been going on with her recent trauma, that it seems like everything is pointing for her and Landon that not to be together. If she got on that bus to go to Landon, yeah, then everybody would have died in the simulation. She had to get off the bus to save them, which meant she left Landon. Do you know what I mean? Last episode, yeah, she had a choice between saving the Saltzmans and Alaric or going to save Landon, and she chose to save like the quantity of people over Landon, which even though Landon didn't die because he successfully survived, but again, it was another reason, another, you know, justification that not choosing Landon was the right choice for Hope in both of these situations. Now, I never even noticed that until she mentioned it at the end with the conversation with Raphael, but it is an interesting approach to look at it. Looks like Raphael as well, yeah, he's been stabbed before on his you know, on his rib cage, and in that episode he was obviously taking pictures in the simulation. He was a photographer of Lizzie Saltzman, who was an actress, and when he was analysing the pictures, yeah, he's seen the necromancer sat inside of it, and it makes you think, I wonder if he's died, yeah, I wonder if Raphael's been stabbed and killed, and that is a reason he can see the necromancer is brought him back or something. And again, man, another very interesting thing to look at. You know, we've got 3 interesting things here: the Raphael storyline, obviously the Hope and the Landon one, and obviously the Josie and Jade one. I mean, and the Dark Josie just in general as well. Lizzie come to the realisation that obviously she loves her sister more than she loves herself, and when she come out obviously into the present, she obviously went to see MG as well, and she's saying sorry to him pretty much for, like, she knows how much he cares for her, but she's never really, when she's in her good mood self, never really gives him the time of day. But when she's struggling, she's always the first person running to him, because he helps her bring her back up into the present. And she, you know, she said that she's really sorry, and he said that, don't apologize, mate, I don't want you to stop doing that. He absolutely loves it, doesn't he? Like, he loves being there for her, he just loves her for who she is. And I mean, that is one of the best traits that MG's got. And you know, they was getting a bit of a connection there, which I'm absolutely really excited for. I do want them to be together, and I'm liking how Lizzie is kind of realizing that he is a fantastic person. That's what I'm talking about. Now, like I said, when they come back to the present, Emma decided that her and Dorian are going to be leaving the school, because even though it's an amazing place to be, yeah, they're humans and they've nearly died before, and they do need to leave, which does mean that the school is left with no teachers, just Rick. And I would like some more supernaturals to come in to help them. It would be really exciting. Josie at the very end was locked up in a prison cell, like I said, because she attacked everybody in the dream, and they know that she consumed with the dark magic. But when she woke up, she was laughing, mate. She clicked her fingers, she went all dark, black hair, black clothes. The earth started like crumbling. She lifted up in the air. She blew loads of fire through the Saltzman school, mate. Literally everything blew up, and then she walked out with the music going, a fire burning behind her, all dark, and it was like sick, mate. Josie's having a sick season, and I can't wait to obviously see the outcome of these final 2 episodes. I'm hoping she doesn't die anyway. I'm hoping that the only way that we can get the dark magic out of her is not by killing her or doing the merge or something. I have no idea, but it's definitely one that's got me very much invested. So thanks for clicking on today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, please smash the like, it really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, let's jump into episode 15 of season 2 of Legacies. It's well interesting. Does make me laugh, Landon.
I know you were all worried. Caleb and the vampires have compelled local police for any help that they can provide. While she is our family and friend, she is under the influence of black magic. I promise you, I will get through to her and bring back the Josie we know and love.
Oh, mate, she's just looking next level.
Well, don't look so shocked. Did you really think that I would miss my birthday? What did I miss?
Oh, I just love levitating stuff. Like, I just love how they levitate and float. I just think it makes your character just look way better, way scarier, way more dominant. You know what I mean? Like, she looks absolutely amazing.
You've multiplied like gremlins.
Supervillains need a squad too, with a little help of a black magic suggestion spell. I need to make sure that my party goes off without a hitch.
About that, happy birthday, Joe.
You're never gonna give up on the good inside of me, are you, MG?
It's not my style.
She's gonna kill him because he's a vampire.
Hey! What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, wait your turn, Caleb.
It kind of get through to her though. It's kind of like when they got humanity off and people
This must be an extreme case.
Point and shoot.
Yes, merely open the box toward your subject and they will be sent into the game.
So that's your plan? To lock Josie in the box?
Which, you know, she's fully capable of control.
We want to help Josie, obviously, but we need to keep the school safe.
And the only way we can do that is if we treat this like a monster problem.
I just don't see it that way.
Oh, he's in the box.
Hey.
Like bits and like pieces of memory. That's why I left this in. I just had another one, and I think somebody died here lately. I'm pretty sure I killed him.
Oh, I killed him. Nah, I think you died with me.
Shouldn't you be in, like, witness protection or something?
If she still wants to kill me, the safest place I can be is right here next to you.
Right.
Come on, guys. This is all so unnecessary. Where's Josie? I'm right here, silly.
If you just come back, I'll try and change.
You always try to change. And now I have to ruin the surprise. So, I'll see you both tonight. Finger foods at around 7:30ish, and then the merge at 8.
That's interesting, that, actually. I knew he was getting at the merge when they come down and said, it's my birthday. And I did say, oh, well, I said you're not 21, but it's 22. 22 is a random number. I need to go back into the Vampire Diaries and see if Luke and Liv done the merge at 22. Like, I'm sure it was 21. But I like how she just countered it by saying, mate, they're only just guidelines. Smoking, drinking, all guidelines. People do what they want, mate. And we'll go for it now. What would actually be amazing is it is a guideline and she underestimates it and she loses because she done it early. That would be good.
Lost Temple of Potest.
Look at this, mate.
Life that it protects.
Reminds me of Jumanji.
Salvation for my daughters.
5 minutes, Michelson. And this plan of yours had better include a nuclear warhead.
I'm making a potion.
Oh!
It'll create a fortified locality within your psyche when you merge. It works, it'll create a safe space in your mind to divide Josie's consciousness and yours when you absorb her.
And after we detox her with the dark magic,
The plan only work if I win?
Technically, yes.
that's why I'm here.
To clean up my bug guts?
To
To
train
compel
you.
her. I'd compel her to be. Oh, here we go.
Seriously? The merge is a mental battle, MG, not ninja warrior or whatever is in your head. I know exactly what witch can tell us.
After her, you wretched creation! Gotta get a faster eyeball.
It looks like our favorite show is about to get canceled.
More like getting a spin-off.
Oh, wow.
Who the hell are you?
Almighty necromancer!
Thought you'd be taller. You two are the mastermind. Malivore operation? Seriously?
But, Arnajo, one only needs to place a drop of blood upon it, and the face of the person to whom that blood belongs will appear.
Can I just say, get in there, mate. I said, how sick is it? The guy knows about supernatural stuff, yeah, and he's just, so far he's been an asset 2 times this episode now. I know he's not officially a teacher, they're using that object, but he's sick in it. Get him in there, he's really good. It's his blood, man. It's Raf's.
I need to know who I am.
Come on, dude. You didn't kill anyone.
I need to know one way or the other.
Whoever's face shows up on that thing, they're gonna have answers.
I don't think they will. He's going to be more baffled.
You're absolutely terrifying.
No crap. I didn't need your stupid bowling ball to tell me that. Okay, Josie is basically Darth Vader.
You're not scared of Josie hurting you. You're scared of hurting her. You can open your eyes now, so you don't have to worry about that.
Hope this plan is gonna work.
I
No,
don't
you're
need a
losing.
crystal ball to know that Josie is gonna tear you apart.
Are you seriously telling me that I'm going to die because I became a better person? Hell with the merge.
That's the spirit. Live long and prosper, kid.
Oh, she's a witch, and she's dead?
You killed her.
And if you don't show up tonight, I'll start killing your actual friends.
I like how she made a statement. I do dislike how it was on Alyssa. Now, I was excited when we possibly got like a relevant story of Hope dropping her in with the Hope thing, being Hope's roommate, being part of the Ascendant. It was good, but I can't believe that she was only in it before that, and then didn't really play on any more factors of it. You know, she's not really had much of a purpose since then. I'm actually disappointed that she's died, because she is a witch, and witches can die, so I firmly believe she's dead. Oh, Jed likes her as well, doesn't he?
You're gonna stop her, right? That's what you do, isn't it? Take out monsters? Okay, man. Let's get you some air, all right?
I knew Josie was dangerous. I just didn't think that she was capable of something like this.
There is no getting through to her.
We are not giving up on Josie. The only way to protect the school is to bring her back. And you need to bring Lizzie back. She needs you, MG.
Putting together a plan B. In case you're wrong.
Oh, she's throwing everyone in there, mate. We are getting Jumanji. Look at him.
Dr. Saltzman, I presume?
Who's asking?
I am Professor Hogan. Then perhaps fate brought us together, as you will need assistance getting over that wall.
I can't believe Landon's not there to see it. Oh, I do think it's him that's dead.
It's a classic car. You might want to go with the good stuff.
Locator spell?
Witch is gonna witch.
I know, I'm being selfish. But what am I supposed to do? Let you drag me back to the school so that I can die?
So if you're running, I'm running too.
Do you have a second to talk? I kind of need a favor.
Where's Ruff?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. Maybe. Although the therapy game made you think we're not destined to be together.
Ralph told you.
He's my best friend.
I know. I figured that he would.
But for future reference, I'm not going anywhere.
I need to figure out a way to protect both the school and Josie. I just don't know if I can do both.
Party time, stallions! Report to the
Necromancer.
Oh my god.
It's the event we've all been waiting. Queen of codependency, the reigning Sultan of Siphon, Josie Soulsman!
I like when that comes on.
You are one hell of a hype man.
Your very own Elizabeth Soulsman!
Well, my selfish sister didn't show up.
Tribrid come through. Over the top, that mate. Go on, Hope.
Why not try all three?
This is the moment. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. That is it, mate. I want Hope to die. I can't believe, right, we're on nearly season 3 and she's not dead. I wanted her to die in episode 1. Not because I want her out of the show. I want Tribrid activated. Literally, it needs to happen now. Perfect example. Go in, have a fight. Instead of Lizzie fighting her, you do it, lose, by some cheating. You know, I don't want her to display more power than you because I want you to be the strongest. But I want you to lose, die, come back, Tribrid mode, dominate.
Isn't exactly what the green flashlight would do.
First of all, it's Green Lantern. And you know it. Just like you know way too many Hobbit insults to not be a secret Tolkien fan.
Does Superman always save the day?
Pretty much. But that's a comic book, and this is real.
Tell anyone that I read nerd porn, I will deny it. A hero isn't being strong when it's easy. It's being strong when it's hard. Heroes are selfless, and that cape doesn't fit me.
Then why haven't we left?
You definitely came to convince me to face Josie.
When I told you that I would come with you, I meant it.
How long have you been at it?
Not as long as that guy.
Oh, right.
And if we make it over the wall?
We split the prize down the middle.
Yeah, half may not be enough to save my daughters.
Perhaps. However, returning empty-handed surely won't.
I like how he's changed his accent. It's good.
So, Caleb.
Yes, but how do you know my given name?
The same way I know you're not British.
How did he get his word? What did he successfully do?
What are you doing? Look, man, I don't know what's going on. Whatever you did, I'll stand by you. All in. What is this?
Someone did die by that tree land. It was me.
It is mad. I don't know why. Oh, this is sick.
How did you even get here?
Oh, survive this, I'll tell you the whole story.
And you're always there for your friends when they need you, so please, Joe, we really need you right now. Everybody shut up!
Do you really think that you'd be the one that would bring out my good side?
Are you teasing me?
I should have mentioned this earlier, but black really isn't your color.
Very good now, mate. Disappointed that she's not dead. When are we getting this death? That would have been a perfect time. Like, literally, a full-on display of dominance of dark magic. And it was so easy. Like, Hope's death's got to be believable. It's got to be like this here. I would accept this as a believable death. A loss in a fight to some dark magic that has thrown her in the sky and she's landed on a stick. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous saying it out loud, but that's believable to me in terms of this, because Hope is really strong. But I like how she's come back though and saved her. I'm going to count on myself in terms of I like how Lizzie's come in and shown a bit of strength and a bit of counter, and now I want them to go fight and fight. And the fact that Hope managed to get through to her a little bit then, now Lizzie surely can do it.
This stupid potion of yours is gonna work, right? Because it tasted like feet.
No, siphon me. You gotta be at full strength.
That is the best siphon.
Just to be clear,
It's just for
that
that.
was for you and not me. I'm not getting my merge on until I know that the rest of the school is safe.
This huge act of selflessness fully cancels out all of my previous misdeeds.
It's time for the main event.
Same spell, I like it. Consistent.
Sanguinum generis, sanguinum generis, Leontis, sanguinum decimus.
What does that even mean?
But then I heard his voice on the intercom, and then it clicked. It all came back to me. I got attacked coming back from my dad's land. The necromancer killed me, Lan.
No, I refuse to believe any of this.
Do you feel a heartbeat?
Oh, this is well deep.
Well, I can't let you do this.
Had all the time I needed to do it before you got here. It's like you won't let me. So I need you to take care of it for me.
Absolutely not. You're my brother.
And I don't have free will, Lan. You have free will.
No, this is well deep, honestly.
Lan, what's happening?
Plan B.
Oh, it's gone inside of him instead.
Get away from him. You're responsible for this.
As much as I love payback. This was all the birthday girl's idea.
Don't cry, Dad. One less mouth to feed.
That is one sick answer. Wait, waking up. Right, they've transferred it into Landon, who can't die, but he's going to die now, but they can't die. So I wonder if her subconscious has gone somewhere inside of Landon, that when he dies he gets reborn. I don't know, mate. It's interesting. The only thing I know for a fact is that Josie should have won that. You know, let's be honest, you got to call a spade sometimes. A fact. She is definitely the stronger witch, especially absorbed with the dark magic as well. It would have been so unbelievable. Not like, wow, that's unbelievable, as in like it's not believable, that she would have won. Especially when we're just seeing Hope fighting her, and Hope didn't win. Do you know what I'm saying? So, Lizzie had to die. Now, is Lizzie leaving the show? No. This is one thing I am dead certain on, and that is why I'm not too shocked or anything. Sometimes you're pretty certain on real things. I think the show would be massively damaged if she left right now. I don't see how, but it has excited me anyway in the whole story, in what's going on anyway. With Raphael, he's dead. He's got a link towards obviously a necromancer. Alyssa's alive right now. Something's happened to Landon in terms of the merge, and it's just really fascinating.
Because the Josie that we loved is gone. So is Lizzie. And I do.
I bought every word of it.
Jed's right about the spy in our midst. Hopefully they did too.
That was smart, mate. Jed saved the day. Well, not saved the day, but kind of.
Dad, what's going on?
You're alive, sweetheart. And that's all that matters.
The potion she made wasn't just to keep your mind separate from Joe's. It linked your life to Landon's.
That is so
That's where your boy MG came in the clutch. Calm down.
I helped Hope do an old-fashioned vampire head dive. I sent Hope into Josie's mind, and then I juked her out of there before anybody knew what we were doing. We knew you weren't gonna run away for real. Heroes save the day, even when it's hard, right?
Hope's in Josie's mind?
Yeah, there's more to that.
Till Hope comes back, no one else can know you're alive. The necromancer is spying on us, so...
Let's use that dark magic coursing through you for a higher purpose. To raise and control Malivore himself. I have plans for Mr. Kirby.
Hope needed a plan B. We won't let him win. We'll deal with him. Okay?
He's going to be possessed or something, him, and he's going to go after him. Yeah, look.
No choice.
Oh, shit. Is it in with that thing? Oh, I did not expect that to happen, man. Oh, shit. I didn't expect that to happen. Oh, what a good ending. Nah, that's a good ending. That's what you call unexpected ending. Definitely leave you on a cliff. That was a good ending because I did not see that coming, mate. That was well good. And the fact that you can definitely tell he's possessed. He's not done that like being like compelled and he's like, he's full on body transition, white eyes. If Landon comes back, he knows that he didn't do it out of free will. It's tough on that because we don't know for a fact that golden arrow is his weakness. We've only been told that by one of the monsters that's come, who told us the prophecy kind of like of the future. Everything that he said right now has actually come true. And we've been told that that thing can defeat Landon, but can it? Do you know what I mean? We're going off the information that we've been told, but what we've seen, we've never seen it before, so we don't know. So this is new to us. We've seen the merge before, we've never seen anyone survive it. This is new to us again. Is there a loophole? I don't know. Can Landon die? Again, we don't know, but this is well interesting. Now, again, with the Lizzie one, I was saying that I firmly believe that she's definitely coming back alive. Now, with Landon, it is a tough one because, okay, I think he's got a massive impact. I actually think that he plays kind of a bigger storyline than Lizzie, and I was saying that like it wasn't the right time to take Lizzie out, but I still don't think it's the right time to take Landon out. But I do think that if Landon got took out, it can be played on real big. Like you could go into kind of like a full season next season of the whole repercussions of that and the impact with the Malivore, with her lashing out, with Raphael, with everything. I feel like loads of storylines can stem off it, where obviously if Lizzie dies, it's just okay, a couple of people have lost their friends and the merge has happened and the sister's devastated and Rick's gutted, but like I feel like Landon has got more connections and more dabbles in everyone's storyline, so to speak, that it'll have a bigger impact on it. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But that has definitely shocked me anyway. 100% shocked me. I didn't expect that ending. I think it's very good, very interesting. And well, you know what? I set up for a good season finale, and it, you got to admit, it definitely what made me want to tune into that next one anyway, for sure, mate. What a good ending. It was a good episode, actually. Didn't expect a merge to come. Really good. Didn't expect Landon to get stabbed. Not at all, mate. I knew the merge was going to happen at one point. Didn't expect Landon to get stabbed. Especially with like 2 episodes ago when we tried to hit him with a dagger and failed. How have they got it out of Dorian? It went inside him, didn't it? I would like it to be explained that when he extracted it, where did it get put for somebody to go and take it and bring it over to Landon? It's interesting. Raphael's dead. Technically. Landon should be dead. Jose won the merge and Lisa died but come back alive. Madness, mate. Actually is madness. Okay, now it's going to wrap up today's episode. How mad was that ending? Definitely unexpected. I did not one bit think that Landon was going to get stabbed in this episode. Now, I think the information told to us about Raphael was really interesting. I kind of guessed that he died just from when we seen the necromancer, when we seen he's got the stab wound, and we did get the story played out, obviously, how he got to the position that he got to. You know, we did ask that how did he get from being with his dad into being tied up in that camper van, and we obviously been told the story. Now, obviously, the necromancer has got a decent plan, to be honest, because all the things that he's doing, it's having a continuous impact on other people. So, for example, he took Raphael because then he has the future goal of impacting Landon. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then he's gone after Jose to obviously take out Lizzie so that he could take the dark magic from her to raise Malivore to control him. So, like, he's trying to play out his total goal, which is really good. It seems like he's the only one currently winning right now. Now, my question is, if Jose gives him the dark magic, does Jose now become Jose and not be the powerful dark magic which that she currently is, which means that when she comes back into the present and Lizzie's still alive and obviously Josie's back to being Josie, what's going on there? Is she going to be absolutely devastated? You know what I mean? Like, when she comes back to the present, is she going to be really happy that she's won the merge, like she thinks, or is she going to be absolutely devastated? My next question is this the merge done now? Like, was that a proper merge? Did we fully do it? Did we successfully go through it? Do the merge, someone won, someone lost, someone got all the powers, but because he had a plan B, they transferred it over. It doesn't matter that they had a loophole, but the merge physically happened. It was a thing that when happened, someone won, someone lost. Even though Lizzie's still alive, the process still is complete. So I want to know if that's completely the end of the merge, because if it is, get Caroline in the show. But if it's not, I don't know what's going on with that. Do we get to see another one future, you know, like down the line? So again, it's really interesting. Jed, you know, really clever. Notice that the eye, they've used it against the necromancer, kind of like they played into their hands. They said a speech, they're acting like Lizzie's full on dead, even though she's not. They brought her back. They had a good moment between her and MG. They're kind of like, I don't know, I was going to say together, not really together, but they're in the transition of being together. She gave him a kiss. She's admitted that she reads comic books, like obviously he likes that as well. Mate, you know the name, the Green Lantern, you make too many references about too many things to not know what the stuff is, you know what I mean? So that's really funny, man. They're cute together. I like how she kissed him as well. That's for you, not for me, you know what I'm saying? Just in case that I don't come back. And I do think this episode has been really, really good, to be honest. Loads of stuff happened in terms of obviously Landon being stabbed at the end. What an absolute shock that is, getting told Raphael's died, you know what I mean? Like, did you expect that? What happens, mate, if the necromancer dies? Does he die as well? How does he stay in the present? You know, Hope, man, she's in like a deep sleep or whatever. I don't even know. She's inside Josie's mind, or she's got a bit of it. She's holding it as well. Josie as well, she's won the merge. You know, Lizzie actually lost it. We've got obviously that relationship like building between those two. Alyssa, she's been killed, but then she's back with the necromancer again. So like I said, if the necromancer goes, does Alyssa go? Does Raphael go? Yeah, like, if you look at it at this current point right here, yeah, going into the next season, if it happens, if they do leave, like Raphael could leave, Alyssa could leave, Landon could leave because they've died, you know, who knows what's going to happen between Josie and Lizzie, like one of them could leave. I mean, it's not going to happen, but like if you look at the facts of the deaths and who's been killed and who's been stabbed, it's like 4 characters that could disappear. It's really mental. But I mean, like there's so many question marks, which leads to endless possibilities and so many, like so many avenues that we can pursue, and it's really exciting. You know, I've enjoyed the episode. I didn't expect the moves to happen before I clicked on it, and I'm really happy that it did, because I like how Josie was beating Hope as well using the dark magic. Pretty devastated that Hope didn't get dropped on that spike, to be honest. Like, I think that we teased it enough, and I feel like she needs to die now. Like, not because like I want her out of the show. I just feel like let's have the tribe activated now. Since we've realised, well, since we've been told that Hope has been a tribrid, we've kind of known it for like 5 seasons now. Obviously, as a physical Hope character, we've seen it once when she was a young girl in season 4 of the originals. We've seen her as this Hope here as season 5 of the originals, this Hope here is season 1 here, and then this Hope here is season 2. So technically we've had 4 full seasons of a Hope character with only 2 parts of her supernatural abilities activated. Now I know that we started in season 4, currently in the present. I think that it got released last week, so I mean, by the time I've finished, we'll probably be up to date with season 4, and I'm definitely hoping she better be part of the Tribrid family when that happens. So I mean, first of all, we've got to get past this season. I don't know what's going on. Loads of questions, loads of answers, loads of shocking stuff have actually happened here, which is really good. That's all I want. Come into each episode, not know what's going on, not know, you know, we've had a Kai episode, didn't expect that to happen. Then we had obviously all the stuff going on with the prison world, with Sebastian staying there, with Kai getting killed as well. Didn't expect that to happen. Then we dived into a black and white, so to speak, episode. Again, didn't expect that to happen. And then this one with the merge. It's like 4 episodes back to back to back that I couldn't even tell you what was going to happen in the next one. That's how good it's been. It's been throwing different things all over and keeping me entertained. So I really love it. Hopefully you guys have too. If you did enjoy today's episode, please smash like. Really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I will catch you in the finale of Legacies in the next one. Cheers, guys.